What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. How about that? Getting into what's going on.
What's
bro?
happening?
Nothing.
I'm chill macking today.
Got to. We gotta make sure that everybody's right though today.
Without a doubt.
Because we have the Relationship Roundtable tonight.
So do we have any of the ladies tonight? Did they both bail on us?
I really don't know.
Gina bail on us?
I think they're coming. You know what I mean?
They on
I
CP
believe
time.
You know, Marcy's always on CP time, but Gina, I'm trying to do something here right quick, but it's not gonna work. But Gina, I don't know if Gina's coming or not. So it's all good though. We're here. What's up, Zings?
So I got a question right off the bat. How do you feel about your significant other being late every time, all the time?
I'm gonna tell you, man. I try to be on time all the time. I don't like late. So I will inconvenience myself to be on time. Now, I can understand her, you know, because they do a little bit more when it's time to go someplace than we do.
Yeah.
But I can understand that maybe, you know, when you first date in the first couple of times. But after that, you know the routine, you know?
I'm gonna tell you, I had to pull myself together because it was so many times where I could feel my blood pressure rising.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. It's like we're supposed to be going, especially if kids ain't got together, nothing like that, man. I used to sit there and go, look, y'all knew about this trip 50,000 years ago. Why are we late?
That's the thing that bugs me. It's like it's already you know.
Well, it's Virgos, man.
I don't know, man.
Marcy asked why my blood pressure right. Being late, Marcy. I can't stand being late.
Oh, speaking of being late, hello. I'm the same way. I had someone you
are not the same. You were
no. Listen, we were going somewhere, and we did this like several times through the year, but we would plan 2 to 3 months in advance. So we would all meet at one person's home because we would take 2 or 3 cars, and this one person would be just walking around pretty much doing nothing. So it got to the point where I was like say if we were going 2-3 states away for the weekend, I just got to the point, okay, I know how to get there. I have phone numbers. This was before cell phones and stuff. And I was like, the next time I'm just going to leave and go. If somebody want to jump in my car, we're going to go. We actually got there and they were like, so where's the other car? And I'm like, they're probably still in Gary. And it was hilarious because they're like, no. You guys didn't, Vanpool or whatever, come together and with the cars. I was like, no, I'm not going to wait. I got tired of waiting and then
Man.
making it there at 1, 2 a.m. versus like 6 or like 7 or 8 in the evening or whatever. So I said, well, call their house. They called the house and they were still there.
Wow.
And
You
then
know
it was
what?
like when everybody's asleep and they're getting in at 1, 2, 3 a.m. to the home where everybody is staying.
They wake the
And
whole
they're all
house up.
perky, huh?
Everybody want to eat. They wake the
Yeah.
whole house up. Everybody want to eat.
And wake
They smoke
everybody
all
up.
night
And
long
it
and
was,
drink.
I'm
No,
like,
I
look, if
got
we say we're gonna go, everyone, this is the time we're gonna leave. Do what you have to do in advance, pack whatever. Let's be ready. We say we're gonna leave out at 5:30. Let's go. Let's leave out at 5:30. You know, I'm not trying to drive at night anyway. And that's
But Marcy, you were late today.
I was late today. That's because I couldn't get. I told you something's been going on with my computer.
But you
It
just
keeps, you
gave
know
me
what? You keep having that little twirly thing.
a story
when
about
the last time you done updates.
okay, this whole long
When they say update, we didn't hear you, Greg. When they say update, because that's what was happening, and there's no storm today. I just need a new computer probably, because I can't do this on my phone.
well, we're gonna let it slide today. Okay, we are
Thank
doing
you,
it.
sir. Appreciate it.
BG says, how's it been? Greg, Mo, and Marcella had some technical difficulties during the past few weeks.
Man.
Got a new FB account, lost all my contacts and info. You guys, but you're here now, BG.
Amen.
Important. You know, you're good. Everything's great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got a lot to cover, and plus we got our quick minute from the CEO of Life, Ms. Rachel Gary, real quickly. So let's get started now. Marcella, you know that I cannot do the Facebook video.
I put it in writing.
I know, but you can't, don't send them if you know I can't do them.
Okay, then I can just say the question then. I can just do the question. No problem.
Absolutely. You can just do the question. Because that way, people will get more in tune with what you're doing, okay? As opposed to me calling you out on this show saying that Marcy sent me all of these links, but I can't download them and she knows that I can't.
Whatever.
I'm on it. I'm on you.
Hola.
Hola.
He's in the blue room today instead of the pink room.
I'm in the blue. That's the adult room, the blue room.
Right.
Next gonna be the champagne room.
All right now.
You know what to say about the champagne room, right? What they say about the champagne room, Greg?
Champagne room.
What they say about the champagne room?
He said they lying. They lying.
Marcy, I would accuse him of having a porn virus on the computer. But it's
Lord, viral on tonight. Lord help us.
Great.
Marcy,
what they say about the champagne room? There's no
sex in the champagne room.
All right.
I say they lying.
In that bathroom, Gina got. And that tub.
Anyway,
that's made for what that's supposed to be made for. That's totally different.
It's totally good. Let's get it in, y'all. If you had a secret that you knew could change the course of your relationship for the worse, but you felt that your partner should know, would you tell them?
Can you repeat that question? I didn't hear it when you said if you have. Wait, stop. Start over.
I just did. What the hell?
Again, last time.
If you had a secret that you knew would change your relationship for the worse, but felt your partner should know, would you tell them?
Well, if you feel your partner should know.
But it's going to change the relationship for the worse. It might even end your relationship.
It's a way to put anything. You know what I mean?
It's
a way to put anything. It depends on how bad it is. I mean, if you was a $2, you know what, on the street, I got.
And you didn't tell your who was that, and you didn't tell your significant other that you were, and then they say, okay, fine. Look, I've seen, man. Look, is that going?
That's a hard question because think about it. What if you had been telling your husband all your life that this is your child and it's not?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That's a hard question. You know that's gonna end the relationship.
Shouldn't have been lying in the first place. That's crazy.
should it end the relationship?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
It
Yeah.
might.
Because if the shoe was on the
Yeah.
other foot, I think about it like this: if the shoe was on the other foot, you could damn skip. It's gonna end the relationship if your girl found out that you had some other kids and you told her you didn't. It's gonna end the relationship. And you knew you had other kids. It's not like one popped up from a Saturday night shot, in the dark, and you never seen her again before, anymore. This is something you knew you've been taken care of, and y'all done got married or whatever, and y'all done start having kids. I can't hear you, Gene. I see your mouth moving.
We have to be real. We know that's gonna end a relationship.
That's
We
gonna end the
gonna be
relationship.
You
real
know what?
tonight.
I don't think it would end all relationships. There
may
would
not-
be a big trust issue, especially like say if this person raised this kid and they already loved. Well, I don't know, because if you were
Marcy,
that's
what would
hard
keep that person there? I mean, they may
The-
keep the relationship with the
with the
child,
child,
but
yeah,
what would keep that relationship with those two
yeah,
grown-ups, those two
Well,
adults?
Right, because there's some line that's been done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
There's
yeah.
definitely some line that's been done. Not to mention, it was probably all for monetary purposes.
They didn't cheat. Okay, in that instance, let's bring it out. They didn't cheat per se, but they came into
That's a big lie, bro. That's a real big lie.
Especially if you knew. Because
That's a real
women
big
do that.
lie.
Women do that a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas, I really want to be with Mo B, so I'm gonna be screwing him, even though I know I was with Tom, Dick, and Harry too, and I done had a DNA test, and this one looking like Tom and Harry back here. But because Mo has money, Mo is the one I want to be with, so I'm gonna pick you out of the bunch, and then finding out later on, I know this ain't Mo's, but because a lot of women will do that. They'll pick and choose who they want to be with. You see these little dumb
they
shows.
want the one who's gonna be the best father to their child
And the
who's
money.
gonna provide for them.
But my
And so
question
they'll
is,
say, yes, this is your child, because the
why
other
not
one
tell
out
the truth,
here on drugs or in
from
the
the beginning?
streets or in jail.
And
So
shouldn't
I
been with
want
that
this
one in the
one to be
first
the
place.
father.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have been with that one in the first place.
I want to hear Greg's point, because I see him over there looking like,
Yep, he got that
I want to
look.
hear what you have
Devil's
to say
advocate. That's
about
what
this.
y'all finna hear.
first. Any secret will eventually find its way to the surface. Best to put on your adult clothes and fess up. Thank you, BG. Byron says, absolutely not. I have some secrets that only me and the Lord know about, and I've had
I can believe that by
conversation with my Lord and Savior about complete
You know what?
Natalie said, hey, fam, what
Hey.
are you in on? I don't know. You might want to turn around.
Craziness.
And this is why swallowing beats.
Oh my gosh.
So me,
Oh Lord.
Byron likes goats.
Spit it out, Greg.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. No, you didn't just say spit it out.
Oh. That was right on time.
Byron likes
I
goats.
didn't do that on purpose.
I ain't gonna swallow because
I'm just gonna say it like this. Byron likes goats.
Jenny, you wrong for that one. Your mind all in the thing.
I'm only gonna say this. Daniela says, oh God. I'm not going to stay. I mean, especially in that situation. But there's a number of reasons why, a number of situations, I should say, where that particular question could come into play. It's a bunch, but the question is, what would you do? What would you say? Would you stay? Would you go? This is a secret that could possibly change the whole course of your marriage. How long have you, or your relationship? How long have you been in that relationship? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that love there enough so that you can say, okay, well, hey, I see you did this. You should have told me. You didn't tell me. But we're here. We locked. Okay. Is there anything else? That's a moment where clarity can become evident there. Is there anything else? You never know. I don't know. That's not the real answer I want to give, but that's the answer I'm giving. All right.
But you have to think about this, bro. If they could tell a lie that huge, what else can they do?
But it wasn't the conscience ate them up. Okay. That's what I'm saying. They had the secret. They didn't disclose the secret, but it was eating them, and they felt that the other person should know. That's good on their part to me. They felt the other person should know. Yes, they shouldn't have kept the secret, but they felt the other person. So at the risk of losing the relationship and to absolve themselves from the lie, from the withholding the truth, withholding the secret, they went on and did it. So I commend them for that. But now you're losing. You're losing. He said my secret's going all the way to Guy Allen with me. Guy Allen.
You're gonna be a Guy Allen.
In Gary, Indiana, because Guy Allen's going, ain't it? I don't know. But anyway, so with that question, if your mate told you that they wanted to take a break, what would you say?
Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Bye.
See,
you want a break? Evidently, evidently,
but that's gonna be a long break. That's gonna be, that ain't even a break. That's a goodbye.
That's a breakup, right?
That's a breakup.
As far as I'm concerned, you don't want to be with me.
That's
you want to take? Why do you want to take a break?
Didn't say they didn't want to. They said they want to take a break. Maybe
I'm saying
that's a breakup.
Breakup.
Maybe they're feeling that you're smothering them. We've talked about it.
But bro, when you come back, I'm the same person.
Are you though?
Same person that you wanted to take that break from.
You took the break so that you can, so that person can understand. These are the things that are happening that are making me want to go. I don't want to go. I just need some time, some space.
Okay. No, I'm with Gina on that one, and that's where you communicate with each other. Hey, I feel that you're smothering me. You don't have to take a break. You just let that person know and be honest with that person how you feel, and then see how that person reacts to what you've just told them. You don't have to, just, to me, a break is, I want to do something else. I'm looking over here. I want to be with this person. I want to try this and try that.
It may not
Greg,
be.
You got that look, doggone well. I'm telling the truth. Hush up right now, because that's what a break is.
I'm saying a break could be, hey man, look, you are
great.
You're totally,
how we are.
All right, Mo B want to talk.
Totally not getting what I'm trying to put in. Okay, so let me take a break and maybe you can understand it. Go ahead, Mo.
I was just saying, you know how we get when we were single. We had a Porsche. Now we just saw a brand new Rolls roll past, and it was looking at us and it winked. See, back in the day, you got to have you. I think it was a big deal about respect for me. That was just as my view and my opinion. It was respect by me. If I was out there dating, I was out there dating, and and most of the time it was me taking somebody out to eat. You know what I mean? And when I had a good time, went out and danced, take them out to eat out there. It wasn't nothing else after that. but like I said, but it didn't affect me looking at the Royce passing by. You know what I'm saying? If I just happened to be out,
I would give them that break, bro. I give them that break.
Yep.
But that car not parking back in this garage.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they felt like I was crowding.
Why does tonight feel like I'm the sane one this time? I'm the logical one.
I don't know what your definition of logical and sane is, but you kind of extra tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Byron.
See?
BG says a break from you is simply making room for someone else. The difficulties come in. But those are the things you work through. A break is like a lottery.
You don't even want to give me the time or the respect to work through whatever problem you feel are in this relationship. So go ahead.
If it goes deeper, do you want a break? After we done had 10 kids or something, we done had 15 kids. I need a break. It's too late then. Or if we done been in a relationship for 5-10 years, you need a break.
Break up.
All right, break your ass out the door.
See, Greg even got that smirk. He know he wrong on this one. Nope. Wrong answer.
I am not wrong. A break is not a breakup. But that's okay. I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinions.
I want to ask this question to you, bro. If you did that break and something else came along and she felt like, you know what? This way better than what I was going through. Would you be upset?
Like I said, that Rolls Royce rolled past.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be upset. And this is just
And
me.
that shows right
This
there
is me.
that you really weren't into that relationship or that person.
No, it doesn't.
Because if you really care about that, that's where you communicate. There
So-
things you're not going to be happy totally 100% all the time in a relationship. That's where you communicate and you talk. Relationships evolve over time. You've been raised differently, you have different expectations. So that's where you communicate and let that person know, this makes me uncomfortable when you are smothering me. I feel smothered. And give that person time to react to that, or you know, or see if there's going to be some changes. Maybe that's just how that person has always been. And in past relationships, they've liked those things.
Did you hear what
But
she asked?
you don't. That's you're different.
She said, would I be upset if we took the break and she went another way? Okay. That's what she Gina just said. I'm not going to be upset because she went another way. Number one, we were on a break. Okay. And if during that break she or I decide that, okay, I don't want to do this, then so be it. I'm look, here's one thing about me. I'm never going to let a woman take
be careful.
my stuff away, man. It's not going to happen.
But
So
that's
she
what
was-
that break that you wanted is for anyway.
Let me tell you something. So many people I know they've been in relationships and took that break and ended up having a baby behind it.
Oh,
hey,
you know,
it is what it is, man. You know, when you break, you cannot hold that person to the same standards that you had when you were together. You can't hold them back. You're not with that person like you were. So whatever they do on the break, whatever happened on the break, if you want to talk about it, if we do decide to come back together, that's fine. But if you decide you want to go another way, hey man, God bless you.
Somewhere down the line, that's not even a committed relationship, bro. It's just not. That is not a committed. That to begin with is not a committed relationship.
But we are not, you know, anybody's parents. We're not anybody's rulers or God. Okay, we can't tell this person, well, you can't do this when we're on a break. You just gotta let them do what they're gonna do.
That's right. But the moment that you came and said, I want a break, that's telling me a whole lot.
Yep. I want to see what's over here, and I want to try this, and I want to try that because I'm not happy over here. But I want to break with you just in case this over here, what I'm looking at, is not what I think it is. Then we can I'm gonna come back to you.
Come back, right?
That's normally what that is. That's normally
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
What that is.
No, Mo, we don't want you to keep your mouth shut.
You want a hall pass.
You are a man as well. And we want to hear your opinion as well. Don't sit there and keep your mouth shut. You can't hurt nobody's feelings on this panel.
I know.
That's more like you asking for a pass, not asking for it, but you're like, hey, I'm gonna take a pass.
Why does it have to be
I'm
that
gonna do a break?
You're saying it like everybody's lecherous, okay? Everybody's not that way. So if you take a break, maybe it is for the honest reason that I want to take time to, number one, maybe it's me. Maybe I'll readjust myself. Like Byron says, a break is a time for readjusting oneself. All right. Maybe I want to readjust myself. All right. So that I can be a better man for you.
But then why would you come back to the same old thing that you wanted a break from?
How do you know it's going to be the same? That's the thing. You don't know. You don't know. Because during that break, you are communicating. Come on now. You don't know if it's going to be the same thing. But look, I respect you guys' opinion. That's just my opinion. BG says you might be able to trade that VW for a Volvo, but the VW is less expensive to repair when it breaks. Greg is just content to continue test driving different models.
Go ahead, BG.
That sums it up right there.
Gina and Marcia are complete experts in issuing out a psychological answer. I'm just saying.
Silly.
That's just let's watch this video real quick. Marcy, I couldn't play any of yours again. Okay, Marcy, Gina, why does she keep sending me Facebook?
I only sent you one.
When I can't.
You have to go directly to the TikTok app if it's a TikTok. But if you pull in a TikTok off of Facebook, he can't.
I look for hers on YouTube as well. I can download the TikToks and I can download YouTube, just so you know. Okay, here's the video. Check this out.
When you are healing and you attract that person that might seem like the person of your dreams, you actually need to have the same discipline with that person and knowing that you actually not ready to healthily participate in your dreams. you need to be able to call within yourself that, hey, it's actually not even the season for me to get what I prayed for, bro, because I know I'm gonna mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a trial just as much as someone toxic coming into your life. Because if you healing, right, then that means you're not even who you want to be for your dream relationship. You feel me? And this ain't me saying that the life journey is ever over. You feel me? You learn, you grow, you evolve every day. But you know good and damn well, you can't show up for that person the way you want to show up for them because you could barely show up for yourself while you healing. And you take it on anyway. And you expect that situation to work out. You feel me? And you just as wrong as not guarding your heart towards a person who you know is going to f you over. You feel me? It's two sides of the same coin.
So that kind of answers that too, right? See, when you're on that break, you're trying to do some emotional healing, and you know good and damn well.
I have to go back to what I said. That emotional healing should have came before you got in that relationship. You should have worked on yourself before you got into that relationship. You can't get into a relationship and say, you know what, I'm broken. Let me get back out of this and start all over again, unless you don't want to be in it.
Who knows? You don't know. You can't build a whole relationship.
You don't know what. You don't know if you need healing. You don't know if you need to sit back and be by yourself. You don't know what.
Look, you know who you are, but you can't construct your relationship previous to being in one. You can't construct it.
Don't bring your toxic stuff in it then.
Your baggage
Fix it first. Work on yourself first. Mo, I don't want you to sit there and be quiet.
Next question.
Oh, no,
Mo, you sounded like a chicken, Mo.
I'm not chickening out.
Kenneth Kane says, hey, what's up, Kenneth?
Hey, Kenneth.
Hello again. How are y'all fantastic people doing today? Real good. Julianne, love this woman, man. She says sometimes things that happen during a break changes the relationship if you do end up back together.
Julianne, there are no do-overs, honey.
Can't have multiple breaks. You get one. There are do-overs.
There are no do-overs for me, honey. There are no do-overs.
Well, that's you, and that's great, and that's your opinion, and I respect your opinion. But there's other opinions other than your damn opinion. All right, so we gotta keep on. We gotta keep it again. With me, if I'm on a break, she does what she does, and if she decides that she wants to do something else, God bless you. Go ahead and move on. All right, but when you're on that break, you're doing some healing. You're trying to heal. If you're not ready to get back into it, okay, because you know damn well that you're not going to be able to. If you took a break to heal, you're not going to be able to fix that completely. All right.
Let me give you one example. I gotta give y'all one example.
Go ahead.
I had a friend who took a break from her significant other. They took a break. She was dating other guys. He would even come by and get the kids when, and run into her dates, coming to pick up, and he seemed okay, and she thought he was okay with it. He was dating other girls. They got back together, moved out to Texas. He whooped her butt and put her in the hospital.
Damn.
He never forgot about those things that she did when they were on a break.
Isolated incident.
Okay, bro.
I'm just saying, I respect your opinion, but that's an isolated incident. It happens, but there's two sides to the coin. It happens. But
next question.
As Marcy said, move on. All right, look. What is let's get it on a lighter note. Okay, what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for your partner?
Mine
y'all noisy on the other stuff, but you're quiet on the good.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
The most romantic thing I ever done to my significant other was marry her.
Oh,
nah.
That's a little bit Gina. Oh,
that's the most romantic thing you did for your.
Now he want to talk.
I know, right?
That's funny.
Look at Natalie said. I agree with Mars. What's your name?
Marcy.
Okay.
Marcy and Gina. You know what she said.
What she's saying. And Ghana. She agrees with Marcia and Ghana.
So you know what she's talking about.
And she said that question is for Greg. How long is the break? Man, I don't care, really. I'm done with it. Anyway, Kenneth says, if y'all do a podcast on relationships, I've been through all kinds of trauma. I would definitely have a lot to say. You ain't saying nothing, Kenneth. We doing one right.
Kenneth, you got to come on here with us and tell us about some of this.
Come on, Kenneth, we're going to schedule a day. You come on here with us, all right? That's most definitely. Ella said, that's sweet, Uncle Mo.
That is sweet.
It is.
Okay, Mo, you the most romantic it was get married to her. I heard that. Gina, what about you?
I mean, I have to say what Mo said. If that's all he gonna say.
I mean, that's the most romantic thing I've done.
Well,
I mean, that's
outside of
all
marriage,
of the stuff I've done, no matter what.
Outside of marriage.
Outside of marriage? I don't know. I think I remember one time promised her that and for the rest of our life I'd cook a breakfast in the morning.
Have you done that?
I have done probably about 75% of that time since we've been married. I've cooked breakfast 75% of the time.
Oh, that's precious.
All right. What about you, Marcy Precious?
Something I can think of. I did one of his favorite meals. I did gumbo and German chocolate cake. And then afterwards, I wasn't saved back then, y'all. Okay. Afterwards, I had like an Arabian night. I had a room in the home. And I had it like Arabian Nights, like when you came in, you had to go through like the curtains, and then I had the ceiling set up and on all. I had something for him to wear, a little bit like a fig leaf, like or whatever. And I had something that I had on, and we worked some things out.
And y'all did some
massages, and we worked some things out. I was not a Christian at that time.
She said, "I was
Hallelujah,
not a Christian."
hallelujah.
We all pray. We didn't ask for forgiveness.
I
had to repent.
You know she got some Christian freak in her. Okay, Gina, what about
you? Had that Lord have mercy sex. Lord have mercy.
Wow, I would have to say
red bottoms.
I let him go to a bachelor party.
He said,
"Oh Lord, no, you didn't."
That's the most romantic thing that you did.
Yes, you can't get no more romantic than that.
Let him go to the bachelor.
I ain't even asked.
Let me came home and it was
I
lit
didn't
up.
even ask.
Let me tell y'all how to get romantic.
Wait, look. Hey, Gina, you let him go to the bachelor party, see all the goodies, and come home and say, "Oh Lord, have mercy."
I ain't even ask.
Yep, Natalie.
Sounds like book material. Okay, now look, Natalie, you better say something to what I'm getting ready to say too. All right, damn it, I'm tired of y'all just ignoring my shit. Anyway,
because it's crazy.
So this isn't crazy. Okay, so there was this girl that I was dating. Now you communicate through you
Bonita Bohannon.
No, not Danita. That wasn't romantic. Anyway, you communicate. All right, so we communicate about a lot of stuff. All right, so I said one day I'm going to surprise her. So she had this favorite restaurant, this favorite Chinese restaurant that she loved. Okay. She said, "Yep, there, Marcella, the restaurant in Chicago." That is correct.
And it wasn't me. It wasn't me, everybody.
No. I just told them the story before. I told them the story. So what I did was I rented a room at this very nice spot, but right across the street from there was the restaurant. She had no idea. She had no idea. So we went to the room, everything okay. And she didn't even have to order from that side of the menu because I was getting it anyway. But we went to the room and we were everything was cool. And I said, "Well, let's go out to eat." So she had, because when I parked through the garage. So we went outside the front door, and as soon as she got to the front door, she saw the plate. She saw it. I had flowers. She saw it. And she cried. She didn't cry. She got really emotional. And that's romantic. Natalie, where you at? I hope I got to see if she says anything.
And then he asked her can we take a break?
No, I didn't. No, not till
the week after.
12 o'clock the next afternoon.
Next afternoon, okay.
Thank you,
Say
Marcy.
check out time.
Hey, Ella.
Dang,
Ella
Negro.
says, Uncle Mo, you got a brother?
Mm.
Ron Reed said,
No,
what's up?
unfortunately, he's not with us no more.
Hey,
Everybody.
Ron
Happy
and
birthday.
family.
Yeah, wish him a happy
It's a
birthday.
late-
Belated,
What's
huh?
up, Ron? What's happening,
Yes,
man?
Birthday week.
Natalie Murphy, I'm waiting on you to say, Greg, that was cool. But that's okay. You ain't got to do that.
That's
She
not
has
book
everything
material.
in the book, y'all. She
I
has
don't
3 award-winning romance books. So she
Yes.
probably have a lot of stories.
But we talking about my
I can
story.
give her a lot of
And
stories.
then I can tell y'all about Danita Bohannon. She was the prettiest girl in junior high school.
We don't want to hear about Bonita Bohannon in Timor.
Okay. I still don't have my
Man, is it a way I could mute him before he say it?
I want my tape recorder back.
Oh,
Anyway.
baby.
This is
We
what
got
I
to get
get.
her on the show.
She
You
took a
did good.
break, Greg. She took a
Look at
break.
Look at
Talking,
this 40-year break.
She's
Natalie
still on
said-
break, boo.
Natalie said you did good, Greg. That's I don't see no confetti and all of this. With
There's
Marcy
a
had
happy face.
Look at this. No, damn the happy face. Marcy had
Hey, I
fire.
ain't getting no confetti either.
Yeah, right. See. Man, look, whatever. Anyway, MD Salmon, what's up? Fayetta Reader, she'll tell you how romantic I am. Okay, ex-wife, she's always supporting. Okay, Trish Redford, that's my
Took
baby.
a break
right?
too.
Trish
Right.
Redford. That's my baby. Y'all can say what y'all want. Look, and I'm gonna say this to all
Took a
the
long break. She's like, hallelujah.
If you ask Fayetta, I was not a bad husband. I was just not present. I wasn't there.
She just took a break. That we didn't say you. She said you.
Y'all remember
she
this?
Took a break.
The views expressed on this Dope Living TV are not necessarily.
Hey Mo, they can't get at me, okay? Because y'all,
Really?
I'm the comedian. I can come back, but I'm being nice right now, okay? I can come back.
Oh
Let's watch
gosh.
another damn video, all right? That's what
Oh, Lord Jesus. Stupid.
these kids, man. Ooh, let's watch another damn video. Can a man, what y'all waiting on? Can a man love his significant other and still cheat?
Oh.
Let's find out what they got to say.
Is there a world where a man can be fully in love with his wife or girlfriend and still cheat?
Off top, like my first inclination is to say yes. Where things get messy is that for me, a part of the expression of love, a part of walking in love is to honor the thing that you say you love. And if a part of the honor system in y'all's relationship is monogamy, then it gets difficult to, that's where things get messy. Now, off top, yeah, because I don't think in the moment he thinking like, oh, f- my girl, like, or, but again, like, when you start talking about what y'all said y'all's relationship was going to consist of and being able to honor that and being able to have the forethought to consider your partner, I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
So I think it goes back to.
I'm gonna say hell no.
You say hell no? Yeah. So you meaning to tell me that somebody makes a poor choice and that just erases?
But is it always just one choice, one woman? Sometimes
Okay.
it's multiple women. Sometimes it's the same woman multiple times. These are choices that you're choosing to make over and over again. These are habitual choices. So yeah.
She been hurt.
Well,
bad.
Why do the women know
She been hurt bad. She got the lashes and everything. She been hurt bad.
That little young brother with the beard, he's got nice lips. I just had to say that. Every time I watch the videos, I was like, oh, okay, little young baby. Cute. Okay. Anyway.
Let's have a moment of silence for Marcy's Christianity. Hold on.
I just say he's got nice lips.
Yeah, that's all you're thinking. All right. Kenneth Payne said, I'll put it like this. I've been married for over 21 years. Thought I had 3 kids and she wanted to have a divorce. I love all 3 children. I mean, I raised them, but she's the one that filed for the divorce. I went to court. While I was in court, she told the judge that she wanted to have a DNA done on 2 of our children at the time. The 3 children lived with her and we were just separated and at the time. So I took myself one day and she took the other 2 children on another day. Where's the rest of the story?
Oh,
He just left us.
he might be typing.
He may be typing the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wait for
Or
that rest.
speaking it.
EG says scripture says that a person can cheat in their heart before ever getting to the physical aspect of infidelity.
Yeah, and that's
Hurry up with that, Kenneth Kane.
I know we all like hanging on the edge of our seats. That's a book too, Natalie.
I hope you don't come back and say the two weren't his.
Weren't his, right? Because at the beginning he said,
I can say that.
look what he said. Thought I had 3 kids.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'm interested. I'm interested.
But
Marcy,
you know,
in
a excuse me, in a situation like that, it doesn't just affect the parents, but you have to think about the children. What about them? You know, thinking that they're growing up, this man is their father, and then they learn later on in their life, this is not my father. Now they feel like they don't have an identity. Who is my father?
Right. And even
is
if they
my
find out, sometimes because the mother's mad at the man who she's married to now, then she'll start, pulling the kids away from that man and saying negative things about that man, but they're still in love. And so now they're torn. This is my father. This is who I've known as my dad. But now my mom is saying all these things and trying to pull me apart from them because I'm mad. And a lot of women do that, even if that is the father, which is wrong. Because they're, having a beef with the father, they put the kids in the middle. And, and that really bothers a lot of the kids. That's just wrong to have that. I can't wait to see the rest of his story. That's crazy.
He wants you to send him the link.
I'm getting ready to bring him on. I'm getting ready to do that. If I can.
Yeah, we on the edge of our seat, right? Nat, are you taking notes, Natalie?
I was gonna say that's a book.
New book, Natalie. This is the new book, girlfriend.
Oh,
yeah. Since you don't want to give me no props, it's all good, dog. I'm cold. Before Kenneth comes on, let's get to this CEO moment.
All right. Well, let's take that a quick moment with CEO of Life, Miss Rachel Gary.
Let's do it.
Hey there, CEO. When we're talking about building self-esteem, remember, you can't give over your power of your life to anyone else. You own the results. And building your self-esteem goes with, at the end of the day, knowing that you are worthy and knowing that anyone else who believes you're not worthy is bringing in negative energy. Relinquish the negative energy by taking back your ownership. And as being that CEO that is you can do it. So be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You.
Rachel sounded like she needed oxygen.
All right. Yeah. I was going to ask that after the show.
Going on, girl. Hey, look, Sean Goodson said the most romantic thing I've done for my mate is book 2 different rooms in one weekend that had a jacuzzi bathtub so that he could relax. I was not able to join him because Mother Nature had her own ideas, but seeing him relax was worth the money I spent. Kenneth Kane, I did send it in your messenger, okay? Hook that up real quick, man. We got a few minutes. Natalie said, I'm listening. You weren't listening to me.
She ready for the next book.
Yep.
That. I'm trying to load something up that's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny.
So, Gina, I'm going to ask this question then for the women on the show as well. You have man A and man B. You can't choose anything or add or take away. Man A, he works 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. When he comes home on his one day off, he's so tired. He's just extremely tired, but he pays 100% of all the bills you want for nothing. Man B, he works 8 hours, 5 days a week, spends a whole lot of time with you and the family. He only can pay 70% of the bills. You work the same amount of hours, so you end up having to do 30% of the bills. Which man would you choose?
Girl, I take man B all day long.
Come on. Okay. There was that was the video Greg was talking about that I sent. The guy who did the video had a conversation with some friends, and there were several women that were saying, "Oh, I'm gonna choose A. I would want for nothing," but that's not a relationship because he's not around.
How many women have you heard say, "I left him because he didn't have any time to spend with me"?
Mm-hmm. Yep, a lot. Yep, man B.
Man
That's what I
B.
said.
We want
Yep.
man B.
Mo, who
All
would you
day
choose?
long. All day long.
Mo, who would you choose?
If it's reverse and it was the female.
Reverse?
I didn't say that.
Woman B. Woman B.
Yep,
Woman
yep.
B. Easy. That's easy. That's easy.
I would have thought the men would say woman A because
No.
women and men are made up differently. The man would say, "I'll work hard and pay 100% of the bills and give my woman what she wants." Because most of the time, that's what men do. They do. They will work hard to provide for their family, their spouse, even if it means working,
What's he trying to log on with, Greg?
6-7 days a week. They'll do it. But
Okay.
most said
You're trying to log on with his iPhone, you're gonna have to copy and paste that into his
in the browser.
Yeah, Safari browser.
Oh, while we're waiting on him, how many times have you guys heard on just about everything, even when we did it sometimes, people say, ladies and gentlemen, right? I just saw something on Facebook and it asked the question, if ladies and gentlemen was a person.
The heck? Mm.
If
Well,
ladies,
when they go into the male or the female bathroom.
if ladies and gentlemen
Did
was
you
a
see
person.
it was that Serena? Somebody refused to play tennis because it was a transgender player.
So you refuse to play tennis?
Tennis,
because of that?
the ladies' tennis match was trans.
Yeah. They had that problem with the swimmer too.
Yeah.
And he
Because
actually,
men a lot of times are stronger physically than women.
yeah,
I'm
she
not gonna play a
won,
man.
and they said it was unfair because
She's a man.
she was born a man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't know if somebody is transgender and it's only a male and female bathroom, which bathroom should they use?
That was the reason. Well, that was the reason for the family toilets and stuff like that. Now, they got them toilets where it don't make no difference.
The other one, they should use the other.
Shim. It's a shim. He's stupid.
We're still waiting for Kenneth to come through. Here's another video. Let's check this video out here. What's going on? I got everything. All of my devices are going off at the same time. This one asks the question, is it true that trying to change a man can be manipulative? I think so.
We always talk about the potential manipulation of the people who don't present their intentions up front, and it's just as manipulative to ride with a situation that you're not built to ride with. Because I'm a dude that keep it G up front, and I done had quite a few women
Hey, we're gonna see that later, okay? You look like he in traffic. What's up, Ken?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Ken.
Good.
Welcome.
You have to finish your story, sir.
You have us on the edge of our seats. You have to give us the ending.
Okay, basically, it was kind of hard to type it all because I was using the voice to text through my phone. But basically, I was married for 21 years, and she wanted to file for a divorce. I went to court. When I went to court, she told the judge that she wanted to have a DNA done on 2 of my kids. So it was court ordered. We had it done. She took the 2 children one day. I took myself another day. And neither one of us got the verdict. The verdict went to the judge. I had to wait 3 months until I went back to find out that 2 of my children were not mine.
No.
After how long, bro?
And so I had to wait 3 months until I went back to court to find out that 2 of them were not mine, and both children had separate fathers, and both the fathers are in prison for life. So my attorney wanted me full custody of my child, which was the very first child that was born. So when I went to court, I had to have 3 attorneys. I had to have one attorney to represent me in court for the divorce. I had to have another attorney for the to represent the children, and then I had to have a third attorney for criminal, because whenever we were separated, she had lied on me to the police and tell them that I raped her. So then I had to have a polygraph test done, and she had to have a polygraph test done, and we had to wait about, I want to say, about 2 months, and finally we had gone back to court, and they got the results and everything, and that she lied about everything. Did she go to jail? Did she go to prison? Did she get perjury? Did she get anything? She got nothing. She got scot-free. And then later on, I had found out my son that lives with me, he's actually autism. And his ex, let me see, I don't want to say this wrong. When I went to the Social Security Board to get new Social Security cards for myself and for him, because he's autistic, but at the time when I went to Social Security, I did not know that he had that problem, because at the time he was living with his mother.
Right.
Well, long story short, they found been getting his Social Security for 3 years and lying to the government, and neither one of them, she didn't get in no trouble. No, she didn't pay the money back. Nothing had happened to her at all.
There's no justice. No justice.
How old were the kids? When all of this happened? When you found out they weren't yours? How old were all 3 of them?
Alexis was, at the time, she was 15 or 16.
Wow, bro.
And Aaron was one year behind her.
Okay. And then the third child, the one that's actually yours.
He lives with me. He's 21.
So he was older. He was older when he found. How did, if you don't mind me asking, how did that affect the children when they found that out?
That was.
Did they still?
Well, I went to about 2.5 years not hearing from them, and finally they had.
I think his connection.
That was a good question, because
you raised
how old they were. That's all they knew was him as their father.
Right.
But that's
that's
so crazy. That's so crazy how some states do not punish the women the way they punish the men. That is so crazy.
They don't. Even if you've been paying child support, they don't have to give that money back.
That's what gets me. That, and if they scheduled to pay child support, some of them don't pay.
We have to also say, man, that there are 2 sides to every story. Okay.
Yeah.
We're hearing Ken's side, all right, and we invite his significant other to come and say whatever, okay, but we're not being biased or anything. There are 2 sides to every story.
He decided to tell us the story.
Yeah,
we listen.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry, if you can hear us, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. No one should have to go through anything of that nature.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's ridiculous.
We're going to have to get him back on another time.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get him back.
Yes.
Let's
that
go
had to
back
be a lot. It sounded like it was a long, drawn out divorce, though.
Yeah. He was married to her 21 years. That's sad, man. Okay, let's go back.
And then having to get all the different attorneys. That's more money he's putting out.
Yeah.
And she's the one who, if according to his story, that cut a fool.
Right.
Wow.
Well, let's get back to this video real quick. Ken said he's trying to get back on. Let's get back to this video.
We always talk about the potential manipulation of the people who don't present their intentions up front, and it's just as manipulative to ride with a situation that you know you're not built to ride with. Because I'm a dude that keep it G up front. And I done had quite a few women tell me they was with the way that I move until I start moving and they realize they can't change the routine.
Because they was until they fell in love with you.
Church. So, no, but my point, before you start making excuses for them, if we're going to talk about how the guys that don't put their intention out are manipulative, so are those women who think that they can outweigh or play the long game with me. Like, no, baby, this is how I dance. And you said you knew this song, so let's get to it.
Is it manipulative? Yes, you're right. And I can see the manipulative traits in that. But a lot of the times women think we can change people. So manipulation.
That's literally manipulation. To manipulate a thing is to change it. But yeah, you're a manipulator.
I'm going. You say you want a nigga that's self-aware.
Real is up too.
So you sitting on stage.
We always talk about the potential.
She said it. She said she say you want a Negro that's aware until you sitting on stage with one.
Absolutely. Right. Everybody, go ahead with your Marcy. Reiterate your question.
Oh, I was just asking the ages and how did that affect the children?
My oldest son, it did not really phase him too much because of his autism.
Okay.
The other two children, I went about, I want to say about 2.5 years not hearing from them. They finally contacted me, and they were like, "We need to talk to you, Dad." I was like, "Is this Alexis?" She goes, "Yeah, it's Alexis." I was like, "Your voice has changed." She goes, "Yeah, I'm growing up, Dad." And then she was like, "Well, Aaron's on the phone too." And they both got on the phone and they were talking to me and everything. And basically what happened was they wanted to know if I would still consider them as, well, first of all, they came out, they were like, "We don't know how you're going to feel about this."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Well, we wanted to know if we can still call you Dad, and and would you still consider us as your kids?" And I'm like,
make me cry.
I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah.
So now the children, they call me all the time. They live up in Washington State. I live down here in Houston, Texas.
Oh, that's a long distance.
After the divorce, they all moved away. So I really don't have much contact with them except for by phone.
And you raised them from babies?
Marcy,
when they were born?
We got to get out of here, Marcy. We got to get out of here. But Ken, we want you to come back and tell your complete story.
Man, yeah.
Trust me, brother, you're not alone. You have a show with him as the guest.
Yeah, with him only on.
Come back next week, even. Okay, just let me know. We'll do the entire show talking about that situation. You know, because it happens. It happens more than not. You know, so
yeah, it does.
I'd love to get into that if you don't mind.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll contact. I'm gonna contact you.
That so that you'll be prepared.
Contact me on Facebook Messenger. Let me know when, and I'll fit it in my schedule.
I got you, bro.
Definitely.
Man, appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on, Ken, and sharing your story.
Yes. Thank you, and enjoy talking to y'all, and hope to hear from you soon.
Oh, of course. You got a new family over here, bro.
Yep.
Appreciate it. God bless y'all.
God bless you. All right, bye-bye.
Marcy, we got to get out of here. What you got?
Be honest at all times. Just period. Whether you're in a relationship or not, be honest. Just always be upfront. Stop the lying. Either the person don't like you or not.
I was listening to that last comment, and I kept thinking in my mind, nobody likes a nagger. Nobody likes a nagger. I'm sorry. I had to crack up. Nobody likes to nag, and nobody likes to make me nag or manipulate it. But look, man, love each other, and remember the things that you do and the things that you think you're gonna do. Think about it if the shoe was on the other foot. What if you was out there pussyfooting around and doing your little things? And the vice versa. What if it was happening in reverse? How would you feel? That'd keep you out a lot of crap.
Yeah. Gina?
Just don't do things that you're going to regret. Think about them first, and you don't have to worry about what's going to come back and bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was good tonight. I loved tonight. Okay. We had so much energy. Okay. And it was great. All right. People have been asking us to come back out and do the Relationship Roundtable outside of here. All right.
I had a couple people ask the same thing. I was at a luncheon today.
Well, I had someone in Indianapolis ask, and they want to set something up for us. So, Indianapolis, watch out. We might be coming your way. All right. For the Relationship Roundtable with Dope Living TV.
Well, I'll be up in Indianapolis probably about the 4th of July. I'm going to go
We'll
visit
schedule it because of you. We'll schedule it to your schedule. No,
Sorry,
I don't know when they're. No, I'm just saying I don't know when they're going to do it. Hey, man, but here's a little, just a little bit, okay? And no, before Marcy, you ask, no, they're not sponsored. But I contacted these people. Man, this is a great drink. All right, it's called Prime. It's
I got that in my fridge.
It's a
I think I have that in my fridge.
It's a hydration drink, man. This is delicious. All right.
Electrolyte.
And I'm gonna put it down now because I'm not giving y'all no free advertisement no more. All right, but yeah. Anyway, this is Dope Living TV Live, man. Tomorrow, hold on, let me real quick. 8:01. Tomorrow we have there was the movie. If you can remember, we had the young man from the movie By Her. All right. Well, another one of the actors on that movie is coming on tomorrow. Her name is. I should have had this already ready, but I didn't. Her name is Sharika Bray. All right. She's coming on tomorrow. Like I said, again, the movie was good to me. Marcy didn't particularly like the movie, but it was a good movie to me. And Sharika will be on tomorrow to talk about the movie, talk about her role and what she does with the movie. I think she produced as well. So we'll find out. Is that it, y'all?
That's it.
All right. Dope Living TV Live. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right?
Adios.